we can go all out in warning shot and just get us the game. Like, this is already gonna be lethal. We go all out, warning shot, and that should be enough because the purple fish buff each other up.
Want to prove yourself? Now's your chance.
And that warning shot that we've been saving all game was exactly here. And Samira, unfortunately, didn't get to level up, but she was close enough. The double Shelly. I think upon everyone, Sirturmund here again. And today we're going to be showcasing some Fizz, Samira, Plunder. So the last patch kind of brought Samira back to a playable level where now she does, like the flare is back to costing 1 mana. The difference is that you need to plunder to first get her flare. You can't just summon her for free. But after that, it's almost more or less the same thing as before, where every time you strike, you get a new flare. So because of that, I think they're trying to put Samira to be more focused on a plunder style, which means that this old deck of Fizz Samira might actually be the best Samira deck out there because it can go really aggressive and has these elusives and has this Inferno to get you a bunch of draw, and it's not that difficult to get to level of Samira because you have so many cheap spells, and you also have a ton of ways to trigger Plunder between Warning Shot and Stylish Shot, and of course later on when you get the flare. So that's what we're gonna do today, just kind of play some aggressive games with Fizz Samira. If you like today's video, make sure to like the video and subscribe to us. We post LoR videos every single day. Enjoy the games, and I'll see you at the end for some mulligan tips and in-depth break. In this match, we're going against Sett, Karma, and Seraphine. So we just have to go aggressive, right? I do like the Elegant Edge, but the fact that I don't have any way to trigger Plunder scares me, and I still don't have it, right? So I think this might be an awkward situation here. Maybe we just drop down the Elegant Edge and just enable this Father Fury next turn. I'm not opposed to that. I mean, it makes it a 1-1, unfortunately, but I think that's cool. Is this worth it, or do we just wait for the Inferno? Is this worth it? Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I want to get the spell from this Father Fury because I don't have a lot of spells. Because there's a lot of good things that I could get from this guys, right? So we'll go like this. Opponent might actually Mystic Shot this to try to play around me playing Samira and getting the flare, right? They don't go for it. Didn't see her. I did not expect that. I did not expect Financier here. It's a swindle. I mean, it's not. It's never swindle, right? I think we just go Father Fury, just get our stuff here. Prize fight, not great. I guess we can do both. We could indeed do both. They can deny my deny, or I can just palm their stuff, so they can always deny the palm as well. I guess we go concussive because he makes it so that they have to actually do that. The deny would have been a little bit better against some form of removal that the opponent might have. It's a little bit unfortunate that we're just getting these weird hands, right? No warning shot, no Samira just yet. We can let this pass because both of these units can get through, right? Not only that, but we also have this pirouette if we need to. So both of the units can go over the Financier because of the Fearsome and the Elusive. There's our Samira. I think I like it. I think I like this. Let the opponent... Okay, the opponent has Nullify. Cool. So now we just attack then, right? Now we just attack and see what happens. If the opponent wants to remove both, that's okay. But we're gonna get Samira so that we can get that flare down. And after we get Samira in the field, triggering the rest of my Plunder should be slightly better. Yeah, they're gonna kill one of them. There's that Mystic Shot. We go ahead and play Samira. And at this point, we need the draw. So I don't think we play Father Fury until we get Inferno down. Because that's like one of our only Plunder cards. Now, if the opponent plays Sett here, we could have this Concussive Palm, which is a little bit annoying though, because it means that we can't play Inferno this turn. But I mean, that's the way that we have to save her, right? Oh, okay, well, that makes it easy. That makes it really, really easy. Yeah, okay. How do we do this? We go stylish shot, right? We definitely always go stylish shot. Yeah, we go stylish shot just so that we like we can keep the flare to potentially challenge if we need to. But this is gonna get very dangerous with the opponent since we have the Inferno enabled. Like you probably want to kill this Inferno. We can at least go all out to make it so the opponent has to have 5 damage of removal here. Samira's gonna level up, right? Samira's gonna level up really easily. They're just gonna go ahead and kill her. Am I okay with that? I think I'm fine with this, right? I don't think I care. I mean, I do care about Samira, but like, the power here is not gonna be Samira. It's gonna be this draw from Inferno. Yeah, like, all I care about is this Inferno just drawing me a bunch of cards. Like, we're gonna get more card draw here. Yeah, you get to heal whatever you want. We'll go like this and get even more. Unfortunately, it was just a little warning shot. We could technically go like this, I guess. See, do I want to do that actually? Probably not, to be honest. Probably not. I probably just want to go warning shot here and save this pirouette for later on. Because now if I get a Shelly, I don't want to be in a situation where I can't play Shelly. We are gonna draw 3 cards next turn though. That's the only problem. So we should go ahead and play this Jettison. 2 of our Verbal Fish going away is pretty bad. Yeah, so we're gonna draw 3 cards because we're gonna draw 2 from the 1 naturally and 2 for the Barrel Chain, right? So at this point we're looking for what? We're looking for Fizz. There it is. So we're looking for Fizz, which we got. We still have a Flare that lets me trigger the Plunder whenever I want to. We can stun a Sett here with the Pirouette. And we just need to like aggro them down, right? Granted, it's gonna be a lot easier said than done. Yeah, see, like the opponent goes like this, and that's what ends up being a little bit of a problem. So this is where we go here and go all out and force the opponent to give me another spell. So here we want to force the opponent to give me a Mystic Shot to actually kill this Inferno. And guess what? We have a second one. Yeah, let's just draw.
Shaken or stirred.
You can take it. We'll go Fizz. And then next turn, again, we just, at this point, if we get Shelly or we get Samira, we should be in such a good spot. Right? Like, either one gives me so much value here. Shelly or Samira here gives me so much value. Because we can level up Samira so quickly. The problem is, if we don't get these Elusives, it's going to be a problem. Yeah, let's go here. Again, like I said, it's all about Shelly, right? Shelly making this Fizz be bigger. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to have one more thing here, right? So I'll go here. Yeah, I want the opponent to have a Mystic. I want the opponent to give me a Mystic if they actually want to deal with this Shelly. Unfortunately, we have no way to trigger Shelly again, but at least we're baiting we're using 2 cards from the opponent to have to deal with this Shelly. And this is 4 sits. Oh wow! Wait a second. Wait a second. Seriously? The reason I did this is because it gives me one more spell that we can now go prize fight, and now our cards are going to be way too big. I guess I shouldn't play the last spell, because then the opponent will be able to stun this Fizz if they have a concussive pawn, right? We could get a warning shot here. There's a lot of bad draws here, though, as well. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that helps a lot. Formless play? Yeah, so now we can just go formless play. Yeah, so I think we just go here. We still have 1 mana, and the Shelly will trigger with the next spell that we do. So even if the opponent has like a stun, it will still... they will need to have 2 stuns to be able to stop this Fizz. And that means they're not killing the Shelly. And even if they do this, is 3, 6, 8, and we also get all the things back, right? All the 1 mana shots. And that's the game. Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit awkward at first, right? We kind of had like a pretty bad starting hand, but we got to stick that Inferno down and just get so much value with our draw that the opponent couldn't keep up with us, even with them having Sunken Temple. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Teemo and Caitlyn. So a lot of puff caps these days that people are playing. I actually do like the stylish shot, by the way. I think this is actually a really good draw. I don't know that I need 3 of them. I'm also thinking I'm gonna keep the heavy metal, but the heavy metal is bad because the opponent's playing Elixir of Iron and Sky Splitter, right? So I shouldn't have kept the heavy metal. I needed to go for my Elusives. Yeah, like this is so easy for them to do this. Yeah, this is so easy for them to do this and just keep the Elixir this turn. I guess if I don't draw anything else, I should at least force the Elixir out of their hand right now. We could go Elegant H and just push some damage. Sure. Even if the opponent... I guess the opponent could have a freeze here. But we do have this all out to get a stylish shot back. Okay, well, I guess they just get punished by taking 5 damage instead. So they take 5 damage and we get the stylish shot right back. So we still have this heavy metal, and if the opponent plays Caitlyn this turn like they want to, then it means that we get to kill the Teemo with the heavy metal, and it puts us in a decent spot. Because that's what they all want to do, right? They all want to play Caitlyn. Now hear me out. What if we don't kill Caitlyn? What if we just go for stylish shot into Pirouette next turn? And stun and kill the Teemo with the Pirouette. This is hard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it that way. Because whether I do heavy metal or this, the opponent's gonna have to give me an elixir. The problem with the stylish shot is obviously that it can get punished. Yeah, we go like this. I don't want to play the Inferno because I don't have enough mana to play whatever card I get from Inferno. So I think I'm fine doing this. That's that Elixir of Iron like we expected. So we get the Elixir of Iron as expected, which then means that we get to just play this Inferno. It does mean that now I have this all out, and I will not be able to do anything with this all out. Well, it means that I'm going to lose 1 card here, right? Opponent could have another Mystic. Alright. I was wondering what your plan was. You're gonna give me the stylish shot? They are gonna give me the stylish shot. Okay, so I didn't even have to use... I didn't even have to waste the draw here, right? We have a blocker for the Teemo. Still very awkward hand here. The opponent gives me draw to try to fix my hand, and I appreciate you, opponent. Yeah, let's do the same thing. Let's do the same thing and just go here. It gives me the draw from Inferno, and it threatens the Teemo. So once again, the opponent has to have a Sky Splitter or a Elixir of Iron. And depending on what we draw here, we might be able to just go heavy metal. Second Pirouette. Like, opponent really cannot attack, right? They will attack somehow. If we go here, we take 3, and then we pirouette the opponent again. You have a third Elixir? Yeah, I'm okay, right? Like, remember we still have this heavy metal here. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose the all out. Maybe, do we use it? I don't know that we use it, right? We'll probably just draw next turn instead. Keep the mana for this turn to be able to draw. Yeah, like we start here with the Swindle, Insider Knowledge, Peddler. I guess let's grab the Peddler. Yeah, let's just grab the Peddler. It gives us some defenses against the Flash Bombs. Opponent gets their own Peddler here.
I've heard about you.
I am a little bit concerned here about the Flash Bomb, so I think I'm still gonna drop it. And then we'll just drop the Heavy Metal.
They grow up so fast.
We know that the opponent has one of the 3 mana card, right? They gave us 2 Elixirs and a Sky Splitter so far, so they should have a way to save this Teemo. I would rather not have to use this all out if I can help it. Now, the concern here is going to be Caitlyn and just how much damage Caitlyn can put in. Opponent is down to 7 HP, so it's not like they have nothing, right? That it is a lot of damage that you have taken so far. They will go for the Insider Knowledge, so yeah, I think we have to let it go. It's only 1 Flash Bomb, so I mean, I guess you can hit this guy. Of course. Because why wouldn't you hit exactly the card that you needed to hit, right? Why wouldn't you hit exactly the card that you needed to hit?
Ask for permission or forgiveness.
Sure. Yeah, sure. This Caitlyn level up is gonna be the problem. There's no way for us to actually deal with her. The good thing is that they only push 1 down. I mean, it's only 1 damage, right? So it's not like it's like killing us. Unless the opponent also has Corina. But there's only 10 pop caps in our deck. So even with Corina, how much is that actually affecting us? We could also just go price fight right now. And kill the Caitlyn. Price fight. I still need 2 more cards. 1, so price fight. So we go like this. We go like this. We get to kill the Caitlyn, only take 1 damage. Samira goes down to 1 HP though. It's funny thing that if the opponent has more Insider Knowledge, they also do have a lot of puff caps now. We have the blocker for the Teemo, right? So if the opponent has a second Caitlyn, then that would be the concern because they can kill this. But that's where we're gonna have to go all out to play around the second Caitlyn. So I'm off by 1. I'm off by 1 here. Unless the opponent has unless I get something that's 1 mana. Well, I guess I can just get this, right? That's a good one. I can just get the puff cap. Because I want to level up Samira here. Right, so I can go, I guess now I can go like this.
Come on, you sorry lot. There's your spirit.
I guess I don't even need to go for the Mushroom Clan now. I can just go warning shot.
Virtues? I've got a few. Vices.
And this will let me kill their Caitlyn, because now we're going to be dealing 6 damage, having 5 damage, and then the heavy metal still happens. And the problem is that with Caitlyn is not pushing 2. And it's going to have to just be Fizz, right? He's going to have to just be Fizz here, and hope that that's enough to win us the game. We probably let go, we have to let go of the Inferno. So we let go of the Inferno. Yeah, so we go like this. The opponent has a freeze, right? Oh, that's where the all out comes in, right? So we go like this. We go here. We have 3. I need to keep Samira. I don't think I win without the rally. So I think I'm supposed to keep Samira, unfortunately. Just go down to 3. We get rid of the Inferno. This 28 buff camp. You know that the opponent has at least the freeze and something else. So we know they have the freeze and something else. We can go flare, stylish shot. Whew. Alright, so Mystic Shot, I guess, saves in the game. We're 1 off from actually leveling up. No, actually, that's not true. We'll get enough. So, we beat the freeze with all out. We don't beat a Mystic Shot. Wait, okay, so we just win the game. What? Opponent, you do know I get a flare back, right? They're gonna go for Karina. They didn't want to play the freeze because they needed to have Karina. Yeah, I'm sorry. You deserve this, my friend. You had the freeze. Yeah. I'm assuming they had Karina, right? I'm assuming they had Karina. Let's show them the warning shot so that they know that we also had something else, right? Otherwise, that pass made that block made no sense, right? So I think we still beat the freeze, by the way, because if the opponent, again, if the opponent plays the freeze, we still have all out, right? So we're still able to attack with this Fizz for 2. We still get the play for Samira. We have a warning shot. We have, and they will get the rally from Samira. So like the Fizz will still get to push the damage that we need. The only thing we lost to there was really a Mystic Shot on our life. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Norra. So Norra with just Shadow House. So obviously it's just a control deck. We have the Shelly. And this warning shot is kind of cool with the Elegant Edge. I'm going to kick the Shelly away. I feel like we do play triple Shelly. So the chances of us drawing another Shelly are pretty high. Right? We'll go like this, play Elegant Edge and just push 3 damage. She's not vulnerable to Quietus or Pytos. And then we have Heavy Metal to kill their Norra next turn. We don't have a lot of draw, right? Right now, but we do play Inferno and Barb Chain, right? Either one of which can be really important. Let's just Heavy Metal this so that we can open it with Stylish Shot and force the opponent to give me a haste spike. It is gonna suck to lose the Stylish Shot though. Like, do I actually want to lose this Stylish Shot? I guess we don't have to lose it anymore. We can go Father Fury. Opponent now has to find a removal for 2 things, 3 things, if we have this Jailbreak hit as well.
Joy is a good look in a book.
Yeah, let's go here. It's too easy for the opponent to still have Haste Spike and just block with their Norra. So by having this Fleet Feather here, we guarantee that we get that Stylish Shot back into our hand. I guess I could just have Haste Spike block here, Haste Spike the Elegant Edge, and block the Father Fury. Is that like, will they actually give me their whole board just to stop us from getting that Stylish Shot back? I actually think they should. Yeah, there you go. I actually think they should. Oh, it's a Quicken. Well, that's different. Huh. That does enable a Plunder for Inferno. So I'm not opposed to this. This definitely can die to like a Soul Harvest though, right? Yeah, Quicken is much better than what I was expecting. Much better than what I was expecting. Again, the Soul Harvest is still a problem here. Because at least the Quicken gives me the unit back to my hand. So it's like, cool, you know? I want to trigger this. I want to trigger the Plunder. The problem is that the opponent could have another Norra, I guess. I was going to say the opponent could have something that could stop this. Okay, well, that works. We'll go like this. We'll go here. You know that I have this card in my hand. Playing the Fizz actually makes sense because the Norra cannot kill the Fizz. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go Swindle. That levels up the Fizz. And we get to take a peek at the opponent's hand. Quietus? Oh, that's beautiful. Quietus can get rid of this Norra. Vengeance can be useful for whatever the opponent throws next time, but I think I'm just gonna go Quietus. Oh, but a second Elegant Edge? I don't want to play her actually. So I don't want to play her because I don't want to trigger the Plunder and get another card for Inferno. So we just go like this, push this 4 damage, and just go from there. We know that you have Vengeance. So we know that you have Vengeance and Quietus. You have 1 Portal and a Hallow Death. We can play this Shun the Waters and get this Burblefish. They got the portal right away, but it was unfortunately for them a Shark Chariot. This will let me potentially draw a lot if I get a Plunder card. Again, we know that the opponent has Quietus and Vengeance. Why don't we just play Shun the Waters first, right? Yeah, we can just play Shun the Waters. We know that the opponent doesn't have a way to deal with this right now. This also enables our Burblefish. The problem with the Burblefish, of course, is that it loses to the Quietus that we know that the opponent has. So maybe we save the Burblefish for last. I'm not opposed to... I mean, I guess the opponent could have... Do we bait them into giving me the Quietus here? I mean, nah, I think we just block it, right? We probably should have put this on the Polar Scholar, by the way, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll just go like this, block this. Keep my Overwhelm. So again, we know that the opponent has Quietus. So they have Quietus, they have Vengeance. That's the All Out, right? So because we get All Out, we can go like this, play Inferno. And now we get 2 draws. Yeah, now we get 2 draws, so we should be able to win this turn. So we go Burblefish as well. Like, we just need to find a Plunder card that I could trigger when I play this Inferno out. Well, if I didn't top deck it, then that was certainly going to help. There's the Quietus, right? So the opponent goes Quietus, we go All Out, and now the opponent cries. They still have Vengeance, by the way, but that's not going to be enough anymore. Now with the double All Out for us to just get there. Yeah, with the double All Out, we can just get there. So their last card is Vengeance. Well, one of their last 2 cards. They go for Vengeance here. And we just go All Out again. And All Out one more time. And that's lethal. And we even do another one. Good, I mean, our whole hand, like, this is the power of Inferno. And why Inferno is really kind of like the MVP of this deck. Like, it can be so ridiculous just how good she can be. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Sett and Seraphine. It can be really complicated, right? Because the opponent has a lot of, like, removal. Do we actually do we just throw this Fizz down right now? It's kind of weird. This is very weird. Because the problem with Fizz this early is I have no way to protect them. As I say that, I get the All Out, so I think I'm okay. Between Warning Shot and All Out, I should be fine keeping this Fizz alive. Okay, I mean, I just not gonna attack them, right? Cool, you get the Gale Song. That's fine. That is a-okay with me, my friend.
Jana, I answer.
You go for the 3 mana. I mean, I'm gonna take a lot of damage, so I guess that is kind of annoying. We have All Out and Warning Shot to protect the Fizz. What if we start with Heavy Metal? We can play Father Fury. I'm kind of scared of... Caustic Grip. So that's, I don't think we play this Father Fury just yet. If the opponent does nothing here, I also don't think we play it. Like again, I'm pretty sure we just win this game through Fizz. So like, the only thing that punishes this Fizz is gonna be like AoE spells. Because we have the all out, I kind of feel a little bit more risky. So Caustic Grip is the only problem, and that can get punished by all out. The Shellys are a little bit unfortunate. This is such a weird hand. I would love for the opponent to pass here. Gives me time to play Shelly. Perfect. Yeah, so we'll just go like this. And now we can go Warning Shot plus Barb Chain. If the opponent chooses to do nothing again, I'm still okay as well. We could also just say okay, kill the Shelly, and we just play a second one. I think we want to get the Barb Chain off right now. Okay, well, I guess I just pass. What? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Ain't no fun.
Are you actually serious? So, we could go PUL right now for 3 mana and try to stun this set. The opponent will have to have an upper fighter at D9, and that will allow them to actually go after the Fizz. And if they do that, like if we go like this, I think we're still okay. Wow. Wow. The question here is this a Barb Chain turn or is this a second Shelly turn? It kind of feels like a Barb Chain turn, right? Just get the options. So we just go like this then, right? Question is, do I play this Bloodbait? Probably not. I actually think I want to keep my mana. But I think I want to keep my mana so that we can go like Warning Shot Bloodbait. I guess opponent has a discounted card from clocking that we don't know about. Yeah. So here we go. Yeah, this is game, right? Am I missing something here? Especially with Samira as well. This is literally game. Between the two Shellys, I think I'm completely okay. That was their discounted? No, that was just a regular one. I guess the opponent only had 8 mana, so it's not like they even have access to the other stuff. Yeah, so we can go like this. We can go Stylish Shot into Samira. And now we have the Flare, we have the All Out, we have everything that we need to just win us the game.
Kicking the eyes out of spiders.
You can get rid of the Elusive on one of these, but I'm gonna challenge your Clockling. Because Samira's gonna go up to 4. I guess we could also challenge the Sett instead. Ah, okay. Because the opponent went for it this way, then I guess we just go... Alright, that's cool. I guess we just go like this then. Place your bets? That seems pretty good to me. And this gets Elusive again, if I believe, right? Yeah, this gets elusive again, by the way, so the opponent's Explorer's Blunder does nothing. We can go all out in Warning Shot and just get us the game. Like, this is already gonna be lethal. We go all out, Warning Shot, and that should be enough because the Verbal Fish buff each other up.
Want to prove yourself? Now's your chance.
And that Warning Shot that we've been saving all game was exactly here. And Samira, unfortunately, didn't get to level up, but she was close enough. The double Shelly. I think opponent took some really weird passes, and they ended up getting punished for it. So, GG's. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games of Fizz and Samira. Very aggressive deck again. It's just trying to put all this aggression into the opponent and be able to kind of, you know, like you're able to kind of play against this removal decks like Sett Samira because you have stuff like Fizz that is really hard for them to deal with, and you can buff up your units with Shelly, right? So that's kind of what you're looking for. You can level up Samira really quickly in a single turn when you have Flare and you have a lot of these cheaper cost spells because these cards get reduced, you know, once you get your Plunder in the field. So it's not that difficult to level up Samira. It's not that difficult to have a big board of Elusives with Burblefish and Shelly buffing them up and just put that much pressure into the opponent. And then you kind of saw how important Inferna is to this deck, right? One of the problems with this deck is kind of running out of steam. Inferna prevents us from doing that, because we continue to get these extra cards every time we plunder, and because a lot of our cards are cheap, we actually get to use them right away and get value from them, especially if you get stuff like Burblefish. It's perfect because Burblefish potentially going to cost 0, and you can just play him for free. So that's kind of the general strategy here. Again, you can kind of rewatch the games to kind of see how I navigated that. I'm the aggressor, but at the same time, I'm waiting for the opponent to make mistakes, as we saw in that last Seraphine versus Sett game, where the opponent kept making weird passes, allowing me to just have all this pressure into them. In terms of mulligan, I do really like Samira, but I also need a way to trigger Plunder. I think triggering Plunder is super important. So whether it's Warning Shot or Stylish Shot, I'm looking for one of these two spells, so that we can trigger Plunder early and be able to kind of enable the rest of my cards. So I'm looking for Warning Shot, Stylish Shot, and Samira, because Samira can potentially give me the Flare as well. And then the rest is really going to depend on your matchup. If you know that you can have a lot of aggression with these Elusives and put the opponent in a tough spot, then go ahead and play these Elusives early and just force the opponent to have to deal with them over and over again. Otherwise, just gonna play a slower approach where you go to play Inferno down and just start drawing all these cards to be able to just set up for lethal. All this chip damage that you do early on ends up mattering, because you kind of saw there how close you are to just committing lethal to them every single time, depending on the damage that you do. But yeah, so anyways, hope you all enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LoR videos every single day. You can also join our channel and become a member. We have 2 tiers, Gladiators and Champions, each one with the different perks. Check that out below in the description or in the join button next to the subscription button. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.